Is our sense of control an illusion? Do we really have the ability to affect the outcome of our lives? Hi, this is Ronald Malcolm with Carb Educate, and that's something I want to ponder today, is this very Western concept of having control over our destiny, this idea that we put in effort in a certain direction and we achieve a certain result. That was kind of tested for me today. I got a correspondence from one of the many organizations with which I have to deal in order to maintain my life. I deal with a lot of healthcare organizations and such. And the thing is that it's frustrating because at the end of the day, your fate is in the hands of people who really don't know you. You get this feeling they're not really listening. And so it can be frustrating. And I will admit that for a moment, I had kind of an existential crisis of, what am I doing? You know, is this all futile? Why am I even trying? That lasted for about 10 seconds. I just allowed myself to have the funk. But you know what? I pulled out of that almost instantly. And the interesting thing is that, like, unlike in the past, not once did it occur to me to order Domino's or whatever as my kind of like drug for the situation. And no, I'm not really a big fan of Domino's. I know I mention them a lot, but since I'm hoping this video will go national, if I said Godfathers, that wouldn't mean anything to like 2/3 of you. We do have control over what we do at this moment. As I said in one of my other videos, Teddy Roosevelt said, do what you can with what you have right now. And so whatever my outcome is with those agencies, or this agency in particular with which I'm dealing, the only thing I know for certain is I can keep moving forward with my program. I can keep doing what I can to eat and to try to move a little bit more and take better care of myself. Because whether I do it or not, that situation with this agency is going to unfold. So the best I can do is to just stick to my program and then deal with that issue as best I can. So in my case, really what I'm looking at is the destination and not the short term. I'm acting with my eyes firmly on my goals. Now a lot of people are going to say, well, wait a minute, the secret to life is to enjoy the journey, not the destination. Not always. Really, if you're in a traffic jam, you're not looking around thinking, oh wow, what lovely stoplights, and oh hey, I love the exhaust from that car in front of me. No. Those are blockages, those are impedances to whatever the goal is. So really, you have to think about the goal and think about what's right in front of you as an obstacle to be overcome. Kind of interesting about that is that the goal has become, in my mind, more attainable. I've come to the realization again that it's not the physical that impacts what you're doing. It's not, what you're eating, it's your mental state. The mental part is more of a challenge than the physical part. It's gotten really easy for me to not overeat. The food is not the problem. In fact, if anything, now my problem is I don't eat enough. Yesterday I had 900 and something calories and only 18 carbs. And so I really should have eaten more, but I had other things to do. I was working, I was researching, writing things, the fruits of which you guys will see in later videos and in other projects. So right now I'm really working on the mental game of this diet and directing my energy as best I can. So I'm going to leave it there today. I'm going to ask you a question. What do you do for your mental game? Where are you? What are the challenges that you've met, and what are the challenges you've overcome? If you like what you've seen today, please hit the like button down below, and if you'd like to see more of this, please subscribe. This is Ronald Malcolm with Carb Educate. Thank you for your time.